Good day. So this is Niko T. Amistad reporting on collaborative development of ICT content. This is a project to be passed by Miss Aida Godinez to the subject Empowerment Technologies. Before we go deeper to the main topic, let us define what is ICT. So ICT is an abbreviation name for Information and Communication Technologies. It refers to technologies that provide access to information through telecommunications. It is similar to information technology or IT but focuses primarily on communication technologies. The main role that is played by communication networks is called information and communication technology or information technology and communication. ICT has an important prominent role in knowledge due to its changeable ability and its capability to making relationships among students. Team structure. Director ICT. In Director ICT, there are things to behave as an individual for, and they must possess skills, must pass requirements, and be able to sustain and follow the prerequisites of their responsibilities. The skills, requirements, and responsibilities. In skills, one must have proficiency in any literate mindset, being able to advocate and manage a group, and having an ability to communicate and create ideas. The requirements: the person must be graduated at any technological related courses required a minimum of 3 years in ICT environment with a working knowledge of other fields of courses. The responsibilities of a director ICT must have to ensure that all necessary ICT tools, processes, and systems are in place to meet the requirements of the business and contribute to the achievements of short and long-term goals of the institution or ministry. Can manage and provide oversights for the implementation of an ICT system, security strategy, and disaster recovery plan that minimizes the risk of data loss. Third, ensure development, implementation, and maintenance of all policies related to ICT services, including procurement, distribution, and asset management. If we have director ICT, we have also network team. So what is network team? The network team is an IT consulting firm that offers two distinct ways to procure and use IT tools. A network team, there are also responsibilities, and these responsibilities may be able to help the team to plan and prioritize workloads and projects and response to requests and be responsible for leading the day-to-day operations of networking technologies and tools. Second, can manage the team performance, foster support for continual improvement, experimentation, and development. There are also three subtypes of team structure. First is the third one is the information system group, which supports for maintenance and development consultancy systems. The systems and server team, which support core ICT applications, and the desktop and media services team, which maintain and troubleshoot all media equipment, etc. Also subtypes, or let's say the team structure, the telecom team. The telecom team, which propagates country's development and competitiveness. And the sixth one is the dynamic information sources that accumulates changes of happenings throughout the world. Online collaborative tools and processes. Simply put, online collaboration lets a group of people work together in real time over the internet. Those engaged in online collaboration can work together on word processor documents, PowerPoint presentations, and even for brainstorming, all without needing to be in the same room at the same time. There are 5 essential tips for picking the perfect online collaboration tools. First is you must able to pick a collaboration tool that supports all communication methods Understanding the following communication features will help you pick the right collaboration software for your team. Second, choose easy to use online collaboration tools to increase adoption, I mean. Third is to ensure your choice has scheduling features to help keep projects on track. The fourth one is choose a dynamic file sharing solution. And the last one is choose a product with real-time collaborations. So there are many examples of online collaborative tools, but I only have gathered 5 examples. And that are the Proof Hub, the MindMeister, Google Docs, Big Marker, and Skypes. But you can search many things in Google, and you can have many examples of online collaborative if you want. Next is project management for ICT content. Project management is an organizational discipline that is becoming more and more accepted as part of ICT life. A major area of inefficiency in ICT units is the lack of proper management. So what are the scopes of usage in the project management? So first is it covers all types of ICT projects, whether handled by the department or by its suppliers. And what are the risks are been taking if having a project management? So first, project without management will eventually fail. Failed projects will not meet their functional promises. They will also not meet their budgets nor their deadlines. Projects without managers will fail in the same manner. Managers without the right experience, profile, and authority will not be able to manage projects properly. So, in that case, a person must have a right and a rule to govern or to let's guide the project properly and accordingly to manners. The good practices and recommendations. Responsibilities of the project manager. It is necessary that the supplier appoint a fully responsible project manager no matter what size or scope the agreement has. It is also critical for the department to appoint its own project manager. These two persons will work as counterparts jointly, assuring the success of the project. The following is a list of responsibilities or functions a project manager has. First, reports to senior management, coordinates between all parties, manages product scope and specification, manages resource allocation, manages project scheduling, decides on key or critical trade-off decision, analyzes and manages risk, manages range control and configuration. The modern project management techniques. The use of business modeling for system analysis and design, the use of standard software development processes, the implementation of team structure is very specific to ICT processes, especially those that handle software development. The content of the following general project management processes would be different for ICT, although the techniques are be the same: risk management, quality control, costing, configuration, and management. Project management software. Even if project management principles are not learned with proficiency, it is still highly recommended that the team use a standard project management software such as Microsoft Project 2000. Curating existing content for use on the web. In simple terms, the process of content curation is the act of sorting through large amounts of content on the web and presenting the best post in a meaningful and organized way. The process can include sifting, sorting, arranging, and placing found content into specific themes and then publishing that information. In other words, content curation is very different from content marketing. Content curation doesn't include creating new content. It's the act of discovering, compiling, and sharing existing content with your online followers. Content creation is becoming an important tactic for any marketing department to maintain a successful online presence. Not only that, but content creation allows you to provide extra value to your brand's audience and customers, which is key to building those lasting relationships with loyal. So, how does it build value? Content creation is becoming every day more important as brands notice that taking care of consumers' limited time is a way to add value to their lives and to build a relationship with them. It's not anymore just about creating, now it's about finding, rating, and aggregating. So, is the brand audience, or is the brand, the content creation, and these allocated as the finding, tagging, rating, commenting, updating, contextualizing the created content and the content by the creators or by the brand objects. So it is just a cycle, not a cycle, but let's say it's connected to each other. When do you use content creations? So, content creation can fit into your marketing efforts in many different ways, all of which should align back to your marketing strategy. Depending on your strategy, the following three content creation methods could prove beneficial to your business. First is the weekly curated blog post, weekly editorial email newsletters, share curated content on your social network. Weekly curated blog post. Weekly blog posts collect helpful resources found from around the web, categorize them, and publish them as resources for their readers. Some call them a one-stop shop for content because they remove the need for your readers to do any extensive searching or browsing themselves. Second is weekly editorial email newsletters. With email being the second most popular digital marketing channel, weekly editorial newsletters are a big opportunity for content creators, especially those with a base of blog subscribers. Much like the weekly blog posts, these editorial newsletters are an opportunity to save your followers the time it takes to search and scour the web for great content. Pick out the gems, organize them in a sensible way, and send them along to your email list. This curated list can accompany emails promoting your own content as well. And the third one, share curated content on your social networks. So, what is social media's rule of thirds? One third of your social content promotes your business, converts readers, and generates profit. One third of your social content should surface and share ideas and stories from those leaders in your industry or like minded businesses. One third of your social content should be based on personal interactions and build your personal brand. Why is it important to share outsider content by other businesses or though leaders? It shows your audience that you know the industry well, that you're collegial and are aware of competition. It shows that you're collaborative and confident enough in your own brand to share another contents. It also doubles your exposure by potentially connecting you to another brand's audience or online community. Social media is one of the channels where content creation is key to staying relevant to your followers and growing your following. Follow the social media rules of thirds, put your brand aside and share the other people's content. And that will be the end. That will be the end and thank you.